Hello everyone, it's Thursday. So last week while I was at a Halloween party, I ran into someone who I used to see on a weekly basis. In the last year, I'm lucky if I saw this person 10 times. So naturally we got to talking and catching up about various things, and as the party wore on and people started to leave, this person started to say their goodbyes and head for home. So I say my goodbyes and I make a comment that I naturally make to people who I don't see a lot of anymore, which is some variant of, "You should come around more often." To which this person replied, "It's not the same." Oh, how true of a statement that is. Returning to a place after a certain amount of time has passed, only to realize that certain aspects of that place no longer make it what it used to be. I relate very well to this particular statement when it comes to returning to my college. As most of those watching know, I studied at Messiah College, a Christian school south of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, where I studied music education. I spent 4 years as a student at Messiah and then another year after graduation before I moved to Toledo. My very early videos on this channel will attest to this, as they were almost exclusively filmed in the basement of the house where I lived. So anyway, back to what I was saying a moment ago. When I go back to Messiah now, years after not being there and being in the working world now, I get the same feeling that my friend from the party was getting. It truly is not the same, and I think one of the reasons why it is not the same has to do with the people. It's one thing to go to school, get an education, complete the requirements in order to graduate, and then go out into the world and get a job. But it's a whole other thing to go through that same process with a group of people who share the same passions that you do. Some of the most influential people that I met in my life, I met at Messiah College. Two of those individuals, who some of you may know fairly well, are Dan and Eric, both of whom have profoundly impacted me in ways that I am proud to call them brothers in Christ. So thank you, gentlemen, for your witness. Messiah isn't the same place it was when I was there, but that doesn't make it any less important. There are places here in Toledo that, to me, aren't the same as they used to be. And I haven't even lived here that long, nor feel validated in saying that because of the short amount of time that I've lived here. But still, they mean so much to many people. We find that as time goes on, some places may become less of a priority in our lives. But there's always that hope that something new might come along and surprise us. At least that's my hope. God bless. I'll see you guys later. One quick note that I want to say, effective July of 2020, Messiah College will now be known as Messiah University to better reflect their academic options for graduate and postgraduate degrees. These particular degrees have actually been offered since I've been there, so they've actually had university status for quite a while. They're just now making it official. I encourage anyone looking for a really good liberal arts education to give Messiah College a look. It's a really great place with some really good people. Okay, bye.